Hey everybody, this is Matt Luchenbill. It's great to be with you all once again and to continue on in these devotions together. So several weeks ago, after we'd been in quarantine for about 6 weeks, I got a call from Chick-fil-A, and they wanted to bring over some big, huge, giant checks to present to my daughters who had gotten the Chick-fil-A scholarship. And so when they did that, the morning came, they brought the checks over, and as they're hand delivering the checks to them, all of a sudden I look up and I see that one of my girls' coworkers is actually one of the girls who's also in our student ministry. And I look up and I see her, and all of a sudden I just got incredibly excited. It had been several weeks since I had really seen her or a lot of our students, and it made me feel alive in one respect, just to be able to see people again. Have you ever felt truly alive in your life? Has anything ever taken place in your life that has truly made you feel alive? Is it even possible to truly feel alive? Is it possible to be alive? In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, it says, "But in fact, Christ has been raised from the dead, the firstfruits of those who have fallen asleep. For as by a man came death, by a man has come also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, so also in Christ shall all be made alive." If you are in Christ, you have been made alive. This chapter we're going to read today in 1 Corinthians 15 talks about the resurrection. It talks about how Jesus was raised from the dead, and the author of this book, Paul, is trying to make the argument that there is evidence that Jesus has been raised from the dead. And it says, first, Cephas, who is also known as Peter, sees Jesus, and after him the 12, and then there was a group of 500, and then James, and then it talks about how the apostles, which I can only presume that is referring to Paul, has seen Jesus resurrected. And then it makes the argument, if Jesus has been resurrected, then we are going to be resurrected. Because in Adam, we all fell. When Adam ate of the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, there was a sin nature that came into all of us. And when Jesus dies on the cross, we are made alive. We are forgiven. We are loved. We are given assurance that we will be with him for all of eternity. So what is our response? Simply do not live in fear. To live for the glory of God alone, and to know that you are loved. As you study 1 Corinthians chapter 15 today, know that you are made alive.